So let me cover something real quick. Um, obviously the goal is to demean me, right? They whisper trigger words, people all over the city, and they do it in public, right there in public, because they want to show that ain't no respect for you. We don't respect you. What are you? You ain't shit. That's the attitude towards me, because I'm of God, right? And ain't no respect for God. These people know what they doing. This sex, money, power. It's fucking. It's about fucking and money. Because they think they like gangsters with it. You ain't shit. Number one, you're not gonna outperform me. You're not gonna outdo me at anything. So all you can do is the sodomy. That's it. That's all you got, really. So whatever. I don't even give no weight to it, because it really ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. And as the witches scream, make him suck a dick, he get dominated too. This is really what I want to cover. See, because I heard somebody say, as a Christian man, we think that women are weaker because they get dominated during sex. And then when I heard these girls say that, then I realized they didn't know how the world was designed. They didn't. I was like, oh, they don't know, they don't get it. See, their mind been sold on, it's about money. It's about what you see, right? Sex, money, power. Get power, get money. Everybody respect that. Get money, right? With witchcraft, you got the aptitude to get money. The witch gonna come after you, try to take that from you, especially if you identify with God. And then if she don't get it, she gonna get pissed and try to disgrace you. But the fact is, that can't stop God. It can't. Let me get on track. As far as how Christian men view women, never in their mind are they thinking women are lower. They're thinking they're weaker physically, right? Because a man has 20 to 30% more muscle, sometimes 40% more muscle mass than a woman. He develops that. That's the rate he develops at. She can't develop that because there's mostly testosterone in his body, and she can take testosterone, but the chromosomes are different, and which prevents her from developing muscles at the rate a man can. Also, he's 20 to 30% taller on average. A man is. Okay? He's also less emotionally intense, right? And she can be more emotionally led, which can cause her to buy into something emotionally and react on it, and it can be totally off, but since her emotions can be intense, it can kind of lead her to think something's true that's not. Now that's the difference between men and women, which is why women are called the weaker partner, because of the physical and emotional differences. Now, intellectual capacity is the same. The weakness is physical and emotional. That's it. Now, as far as we think women are weak because they dominated, no, that's not it. The reason women get dominated is because, as the man being the image of God, the woman is the beauty of the earth. This is how the world is designed. We are tethered to the very design of life. We are tethered to it. So the way it works is, the woman is the beauty and the nature and the spirit of the earth, but also being the image of God in life, right? The man is the image of God and being the power and the authority of him on earth, right? So the man is the life giver and the woman is the life bearer. She bears life in her womb. The man gives life to her womb. The reason this is because the Spirit of God dominates the whole earth, giving life to it, to the depths, from the depths of the sea to the expanse of the sky. Even you and I, the Spirit of God is giving life to the earth. God is the life-giving force. Now, he does this with love, because God is love, and he gives life through love. Just like a husband dominates his wife through sex, loving her, giving life to her. And just like the seed bursts through the soil, giving birth to a tree, so his seed bursts through her womb, giving birth to a child. This is the design. That's why women get dominated during sex, because they represent the earth and the beauty of it. We represent God and the power of him. And so we dominate them with our love to give life to them. Now, if you just had sex just for the sake of having the power put down on you with no love, then yeah, you're gonna be like, all we do is get dominated, and you eventually gonna feel like a hoe. Eventually, at some point, you're gonna feel like that because the value that's supposed to be there when he respecting you through love, he's supposed to respect you. And when he put that, if you never have sex with somebody who loves you, then you ain't never really had sex, because sex with somebody who loves you is going to be 3 times as intense as the booty call you had last night, because he's trying to jump in your skin. And he going to marvel at you after he's done. He going to respect you. The guy that fucked you don't respect you. He just fucking you. That's all he doing. But you said we don't respect. That's why it's twisted. It's stupid. It don't make sense. If you love the girl, you respect her. But you twisted on a lie, thinking that we are slaves. No man is ever thinking that. You believe a lie to justify what they got y'all spent up to do to unroot men so you could rule. And it's all based in greed anyway. It's not based in anything truthful. What I said is the truth. You are the earth. We are the spirit of God in heaven. You're the beauty of the earth. We're the power of God. It's seen in our physicality, us being stronger, taller. That's what you find attractive, is our power, right? And what we find attractive is your beauty. And we're drawn to it when we love you. We don't dominate you just with power. We dominate you with love. Love is a giving force. So when you love her, you help her achieve her goals. You help her to do what she wants to do in life, become what she wants to be in life. When you love her, you're giving energy to her, makes her radiant. Not just through a baby. I'm talking about your energy you give to her. This is how they steal a destiny of people, is that you give energy. Two become one. He gives his energy, she gives hers, and that cycle of love through unity between the two become one. Now, if you are the type of person who just have sex for sex or just for pleasure, then yeah, you're getting dominated. And then you're going to say it's not fair y'all get dominated, because we don't. Because sex for you is just an act of pleasure. There's no love involved. Then yeah, you are just being dominated. But you chose to paint it that way for yourself because you saw, maybe you saw love as being enslaving. A lot of people feel like that. You know, guys and girls like, oh, I just want to, it's just pleasure for me. And maybe it is, but when you look at it that way, the balance is off. Because he's dominating you, you're being dominated, but the love and respect is not there. There's no love and respect there in the connection. He gonna act like he respects you because he don't want to mess up a good thing, but in reality, he just getting what you give him. And ain't nothing to it, really. And your psychology and your physiology are at war, because your psychology knows that it's supposed to mean more, but it don't. And your physiology is like, that didn't mean nothing. While your psychology is like, you always have to go through this phase of, because you were just doing something. And you have to just brush it off because that person didn't mean nothing to you. You know, but when it's through love, they mean something to you, right? And you give to them. You're giving to them. You are literally giving to each other that way. That's how it was designed. So to say, oh, we don't respect y'all because y'all get dominated, that's a lie. That's a lie. And that's why they try to make me dominate. That's why they, these cats can walk up and say the trigger word and get me to suck their dick and sodomize me. And then the witch is like, you getting dominated now. I never said that I thought women were weak because they get dominated. Never. You put that in my mouth because you wanted to justify what you're going to have them do, because you don't want me to be what I am. Because you hate God. That's really what it's about. It ain't no about me. It's about the fact that you hate God. And I identify with him. So you want to demean me. That shit ain't going to hold. It's bullshit anyway. And that's how you fight, because a witch can't get her mind off of sex. That's why she fight with it. She fight with it. She design with it. Is it sexy? Is it not sexy? She sleep with it. She buy it. She sell it. Everything is sex for her. Because she's just living off the very rudimentary pleasure of life. And she lack the intellectual capacity to see the depth of things. And she don't want to see it. She just want to enjoy it on